Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mosen here, and today, as promised in my previous review, which I think might be uploading today, this video should be uploaded on the same day, maybe to the next, but this is Heroes and Generals, as you can see. Now, this video is something that I think a lot of people could benefit from, but there aren't a lot on YouTube. This is how to make the one-shot sniper, or the one-shot rifle, anyway. Okay. There's background music. Look, with this game, they keep updating it and they change the gun upgrades every time, and I haven't seen one for Xylander. I haven't seen how to make a one-shot sniper for Xylander, so I'm going to make one. Now, we're just going to dive straight into it. As you see here in my loadout, I've got my Predator, which I've called it. This is my custom name for my M1903 Springfield. I am playing as the Americans right now. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to turn the music volume down a bit, just so it's just not drowning anything out. Now, you can get the bolt rifles for all the other classes. Like there, we've got the K98 for the Germans, and with the Mosin Nagant for the Soviets, as you can see here. As you see as well, the guns mainly do about 50 damage at standard when they're not upgraded when you first buy them. So, okay, we're showing Soviet for the Americans. That's alright. Yeah, you should do about 50 damage, but with this upgrade, we're going to be looking to do about 150, which is an instant one-shot kill. Considering we only have 100 health in the game, so you're dealing more than. You're dealing more damage than the player has health. Okay, so we're going to dive straight into the upgrades. I think that was the upgrade thing. No, it wasn't. That's lovely. We'll just click on here straight away. Okay, now the first thing you want to do with your rifle, I have unlocked the scope, but the scope doesn't matter. I've unlocked the scope because I wanted it. Yeah, I wanted to be a sniper. That's why I've got it, but you don't need a scope. One thing I must just say is that you need to be prepared to spend a lot of time working for this, and you need to have a lot of money to buy the upgrades. So we're talking a lot of time, because to get the final upgrade, the barrel, which I'm looking for, the Scout 2 barrel, which is, as you see here, it's going to raise it up to just over 100 damage. That is going to cost 56k, 6,000 credits. But you unlock it at the end of the specialist tree, so you have to work for that. But the specialist tree, all you need to do is just shoot in battle. Just keep shooting. That's all you need to do. Boost the ribbon. It's only 8,000 credits to boost it, and just keep shooting in battle. You'll unlock your specialists. Now, for the ammo, we're going to be using Bertie Clay, because Bertie Clay ammo is the best. In fact, I'll just try and turn off all the upgrades I've got at the moment, just so you can see what it's like without them on. If it didn't, yeah, it's taking a while just to load it all in. Okay, so if we take off the Bertie Clay, can we take it off? I'm gonna think this is the standard ammo it gives you. Yeah, there you go. So this is how you get your rifle when you start with. Yeah, the M2 .30 caliber ammo there. As you see here, just down here, it does just over 50 damage, maybe 60, maybe 55, looking roughly at 65, 55 even. Now when we have the Bertie Clay you unlock, I think you unlock it quite early in the specialist tree. I know I unlocked it quite early on, because I had it before they upgraded it, because they changed the trees around. When I started upgrading this gun, they didn't even have the specialist. Sorry for not even talking straight. They didn't even have the specialist tree. But okay, so when you select this, you're going to see an instant increase. It's not that great, and also you're going to see your range drops as well. But really, the range isn't really an issue, because if you're a sniper, if you're playing the sniper, if you're playing with this rifle, you're mainly going to be playing the old. You're going to be a team player. You're going to be the support, kind of the scout. So you're not going to be diving into close quarters. You're going to be aiming for the headshots if you're sniping. So I'll enable my scope again, but the scope doesn't make a difference. Now this field trigger job also makes no difference. I'm not quite sure why I've got it on, but I can't complain. Now this is where it gets serious. This is where you're going to get your one shot from. Okay, you're going to need to work for this. The heavy bolt. The heavy bolt is everything you want. Look at the increase there. It's not catching up. Look at how much damage that's done. That went from about 55, maybe 60, to almost 90. I mean, this gun anyway, right now, it's about a one-shot kill. It's not a one-shot kill. It's some ranges. Sometimes it's a close one-shot. Sometimes it's 2 shots. You know, varies. But then with your Scout 2, stainless steel barrel doesn't do much. It kind of increases the range a bit. The Scout 2 is going to level out your range. It's going to be better than what the actual gun can do, but also it's going to give you that insane damage increase, which, I mean, you're not really going to be shooting at over 500 meters anyway, but if you are, you're going to be able to headshots. But see, it goes down slowly. This is kind of the range you'll be shooting at, so even then you're going to be getting those solid one-shot kills. Now, the next thing I want to do, this is mainly what I wanted to say, but I'm going to just run over the specialist tree quickly as well, just so I can show you what it's like and what you need to be earning. Let me just, okay, I'm going to nip down to the specialists. You see, I've fully upgraded it. I worked really hard for this actually. This didn't come easy. This took quite a lot of time. Now, what are we looking for? We're looking for the Bertie clay ammo. That's going to come about level... Ooh. Okay, that's going to come at level 10. Okay, that's ridiculous. You can probably stick with any other ammo as long as you're getting the headshots. But if if you've got your sniper worked up, if you've got it all, everything unlocked, then that's good. That's good. Go for this. Your bolts, yeah, they're all right. But mainly, as I said, the stuff that you want is near the end. Here, the no, it's level 9, isn't it? Level 9 is when things are going to start getting good for you. None of this from level 8 behind. None of this really matters. Level 9, you're going to get your heavy bolts, which is, if you remember, that's what increases the damage. That's great. That's what you need. Then you're going to get your Bertie clay. That's also a damage increase. Then at level 11 and level 12 you unlock 2 scopes. This is the standard US scope and this is the German scope. I kind of prefer the German scope, but I'll be saving for the Scout 2 barrel and then I'll get the scope, probably. But this Scout 2 barrel is everything. If you can get everything, if you can get these upgrades, these 3, the scope doesn't matter, but if you can get these 2, then the heavy bolts, Bertie clay ammo, and the Scout 2 barrel, you're set, and that's everything you need. No, it doesn't come cheaply either, so just be wary of that. You need to have some credits at disposal. But that's mainly everything, guys. I'll make an update video on this when I actually buy it. I know it sounds awful. That'll probably be today. I reckon I'll get 56k credits today easily. So I'll buy that and I'll make an update video on how it's going, and maybe a few sniping techniques and tactics. Also, one thing, just a quick thing about your loadout. As you see here, I've got my telemine and my spade. These 2 are pretty essential. Whereas if you've got grenades, they're fine too. But as you're a sniper, you're meant to help your team out. So having a telemine is great because tanks can easily drop morale. They can cause morale drops, loss in morale. I'm not sure. Not sure how to put it correctly anyway. But these telemines, if you're a sniper, you're going to be in the trees anyway. Hopefully, unless you're trying to rush it as a sniper. But you should be overwatching. So if you're in a good position, you can easily just go behind tanks. The best way to do it is you start with 2 mines, or more if you have the right ribbon, the badge even. I can't remember which badge it is. I think it's Grenadier or Dynamite Lover. Yeah, start the next explosive weapon, grenade or mine. That's good. If you're using that, then That's great. Sorry about that, my phone went crazy again. This is going to become a recurring thing now, isn't it? But your mind's the best way to do it. If there's a tank, try and sneak up behind it, put a mine behind it, and then put one in front of it. In front of the tracks. Put it definitely behind the tracks. Because that way, whatever the tank does, it's going to blow up. So I found this. This is a great technique. If the tank, most of the tanks roll back anyway. Or if you go in front of them, then if you look, I don't know, troll them, and you jump in front of the turrets and you start moving around, and they have to roll back to try and shoot you, they're going to roll over your mine and blow up. And then chances are you still got your other mine there. Another tank might even come and roll over that, which I've had in the past, because they can't see the mines, so that's great. But guys, that's mainly all I'm going to say for the video. There will be an update video on how the sniper works, tactics as I said, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it's helped you out. If you need any other tips or advice for heroes and generals, how to earn credits, how to level up faster, I'll be happy to do those kinds of videos. Just leave your comments, leave your feedback, leave what you want in the comment section, leave a like rating, it would really help us out. Subscribe if you want to. Yeah, that's all I need to say. This is Mose, and have a great day.